Hi guys, welcome to the center. I am Misha. In this tutorial, I will show you how to set up Angular 2 application in ASP NET MVC. If you haven't watched my previous video, which will show you how to install Visual Studio and how to set up your environment before developing the application, please go and watch that video. Because it's very important to configure your environment before developing the application. So I highly recommend you to go and watch this video before starting this. Once you're done with your environment configurations, now you can open the Visual Studio. Then go to File and create a new project. From here, under Visual C Sharp, select Web. Here you can see three web templates. One is two is for .NET Framework, which is only for Windows, and one is for .NET Core. Select .NET Core and give a application name. Click OK. From here you have to select the core template. So if you want to build an API, you have to select web API. So we have to select here web application and click OK. Make sure you have changed the authentication to no authentication, because we don't need ASP authentication to our application, and click OK. This will take few minutes to create the application and configure the Visual Studio environment. Okay, now you can see this will restore all the required packages for .NET. So wait a few minutes or seconds to complete this. Once everything is restored, we can start configuring the Angular 2 application. I will make this application as the seed project for ASP.NET MVC. So first of all, you have to go to angular.io and click docs. Under docs, you can select quick start. Here it will show you the basics and how to set up this Angular 2 in a Node.js environment. I will show you how to do the same thing in ASP.NET MVC. First of all, we have to add few configuration files to our application. First one is package.json. So go to Visual Studio, right click on your application explorer and go to add, then click new item. Here under client side you can see npm configuration file. Click this, give the name as package.json and click add. Here you can list all the packages you need. This package.json is used by npm package manager to identify the packages required. Second one is tsconfig.json. This file is used by TypeScript compiler to generate JavaScripts. So go to your application, then right click on your project and click add and go to new item. Here you can see TypeScript JSON configuration file. So keep the name as tsconfig, then click add. Next one is typings.json. This is used by TypeScript compiler to give the IntelliSense. So you can simply copy this, go to add new item, search for JSON, then you can select JSON and give the name as typings.json and click add. This is just an empty JSON file. Next one is system.js.config.js. This is the file which used by browser to identify the required JavaScript file. So we need to add this file in under www root under JS. If you need anything accessible publicly, you have to add it under www root. Otherwise, if you add outside the www root, browser is not allowed to access any file under this. So it's very important to add these files under www root. So go to new for item explorer, and under client side select JavaScript and give the name as systemjs.config.js. So you can see it has added to www root, but I wanted it to under JS, so I'll pull it to here. I put it here. So now we have added our all configuration files, but we have to add these configurations to our package, our application. So as I said, package.json is the file which will import all our dependencies of application. So here you can see under dependencies, they have listed few dependencies. So I will copy all of these dependencies other than Bootstrap. So simply copy this and go to your package.json file. Then you have to use that thing under dependencies. So simply paste it here and click save. Now you can see in the output panel it has installing all the packages listed here. So here also you can see it's restoring. So all the packages are restoring. So still it is in now you can see all the packages have been installed. So even in your output window you can see those details. So here if you click this show all files, so here you will see a new file folder called node modules. So this is what Angular will use in order to build the application. Here there are a few other stuff under dev dependencies. These are used by Node.js, so we will not need these things. Next we have to add TypeScript configuration settings. So click tsconfig.json and copy this code. Open the tsconfig file on your application and replace this code. Now under compile option you have to add other few options. One is root dir. So it should be the your root application, it's this one. Then it's app and the out dir. This is where output of the TypeScript file will be moved. So it should be www root/app. So what this happens, since browser does not understand TypeScript, there is no point of keeping all the TypeScript files in www root. So anyone can access our code. So so I keep my TypeScript files in this, and it will automatically move to www root. So to do that you have to enable compile and save option. So come outside the compile option and add compile on save option to true. This will make this automatically saving, so it will automatically move to www root. You have to remember only TypeScript file will be moved. If you include any HTML file or any CSS file inside this folder, it will not be moved. So you may have to use or copy those files under Yes, so I do not recommend you to include HTML files and CSS files under this. So because you have to manually copy it back to here, so directly include those HTML files and CSS files under www root. So we have done with the tsconfig file. Next we have to add typings. So copy this typings code and open your typings JSON file. Open the package manager console, or you can go to tools, under NuGet package manager, select package manager console. So here what you have to do, type typings install. So this will install all the typings mentioned in the typings.json. So I got an error. Okay, give me a second. Typings install here. Even you can do like this. So wait, try again. If this didn't work, simply open the file location and open the command prompt, type typings install. This will install all the typings. So now you can see under your project solution, there is a typings folder and all the typings have been installed. Now we can add a system config.js configuration. So this file is used to add all the npm modules to browser. So copy this code, go to www root and open the systemjs.config file and paste it here. So once you did this, our configuration is over. We can start building the application.